if you want to speak up. When there are too many people speaking, it's hard to hear everyone. So let's start. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes, we are ready.
Kate, we don't hear you.
Yeah, we can start. And before it, I want to mention that we will broadcast the event on Facebook. So I will share the link in chat and you can repost it, share with your friends, and do not hesitate to spread among the community.
Okay, let's do it. Lena?
Okay, am I starting or how do you do?
Probably she's muted, Anna.
Just
Yes, please, guys. I'm sorry. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited to greet you today at the online Unicorn Battle Istanbul. My name is Lena Evtushenko and I'm head of Startup Battle Asia. Let me introduce my colleague, Anna Fedorova, and is the Chief Partnership Officer of Startup Network and CEO of Unicorn Cup. Anna?
Hello, everyone, and glad to see you again. Welcome to the Unicorn Battle, online Unicorn Battle in Istanbul. We wish we could fly to you and visit a wonderful sea, but under the circumstances, I'm very glad that we have so many people today from all over the world, and this is also the great advantage of online battles that are happening thanks to our sponsors. Global Platinum sponsor is Network VC California Seed Fund, and Global Golden sponsor ICU Ventures. ICU Ventures is a Kiev and London-based venture capital fund that invests in technology companies with ties to Central and Eastern Europe. Focused on helping ambitious founders to build global businesses, ICU Ventures makes late seed and Series A investments across the tech spectrum. And also we're thankful to our global silver sponsor, Silicon Valley Syndicate Club. And I would like to remind everyone that we're gonna have finals at the end of July. It will be a one-day event on San Francisco time, on one day on London time, and one day on Hong Kong time. It will be finals that will be repeating 3 times for each time zone with 150 VCs, top VCs from all over the world, and all the startups that are winners of our preliminary battles of the 50 cities all over the world. Everybody is welcome to join this great event when we have a great networking and great startups, and you will be able to choose a winner if you're an expert and active VC. Please contact Lena, Katya, or me, and we will sure that you get there. And we are also welcoming startups. If even you haven't participated in our unicorn battle, didn't have a chance, or even you participated but didn't win, for some reason, you can apply and get a place in our Startup Expo. And you can get all the information via email. Also, we are welcoming partners and sponsors who would like to be part of our great events all over the world, and also of the finals, because the best thing happening in life due to the right people by your side. And I would like to introduce you to our company, Startup Network, that we started talking about already, but to be more specific, Startup Network is a great ecosystem that comprises of different services and web platforms that solves almost every task in the field of innovation and venture industry. One of the oldest parts of the Startup Network is Unicorn Battles. Unicorn Battles is a great opportunities for everyone, for startups, so they can find investments there. For the investors, they can find great extraordinary startups, and for the professionals who can bring unicorn battles to their country or their city and become really global with us. We started in that's the map. You can see that we had been almost all over the world, but there is still many more countries to go. So if you would like us to come to your country or your city, just let me know. And we started back in 2009, that is 11 years ago. We had done more than 210 events, if I'm not mistaken already. We do on regular basis USA events, 12 of them in Silicon Valley, where our headquarters are. And when our life comes back to normal, we hope that we'll be doing offline events together with the online events. And let's go move next. I would like to introduce you to our recent part. Silicon Finance is a pre-acceleration program designated for startups willing to apply to the top American accelerators. We help them to relocate and grant them funds and services worth $50,000. We invite best speakers and mentors to coach our startups online and offline for our acceleration program. So join us to become a better version of yourself. And also Network VC, California Seed Fund, is a recent part of our SMART family with two current strategies. First one, to participate as an investor in our pre-acceleration program for the chosen startups. And the second one, to be a lead investor in our Silicon Valley Syndicate Club. Silicon Valley Syndicate Club is a special structure that allows venture syndicates for different startups be easily organized. Now, any investor starting with a check as little as $10,000 is able to join our syndicates and get an access to the best startups. And we find those best startups through our global network. And now I would like to pass the word to Natalie Parshuta. She is CEO of our network VC. Sorry, she is CEO of VC House, and she will tell you all about it. Natalie?
Thank you, Anna. Hello, everybody, and I'm glad to see you today. I'd like to introduce you to our new product, VC House. This is an invitation-only online community in the network created exclusively for VCs, where they can exchange deals in which they participate as lead or active investors. And what is more, it is also a platform for specialized offline events like LPGP events, where VCs can find investors for their funds. So, dear judges, I invite you to join our VC House. My contact details will be in chat. And now I'd like to return the floor to our hosts for today's event, Kate and Lena. They will lead you through our unicorn battle in Istanbul. Kate?
Thank you, Natalie. Of course, this event will be impossible without our reliable friends. And today I want to say a special thanks to our community partners, to the team of Silicon Finance program from California, and mention that this program is really appreciated to startups because it can help you to reach the investors from the United States. And also to Bazaar Times, Turkish digital media that focuses on business news, articles, and events. So check its website to keep abreast of the latest news around the world. A special thanks to all our funds and institutions that were represented by our judges today. Thank you. And then I want to tell a few words about the agenda. Now each judge will say a few words about him or herself. Then we will start the hottest part of this evening, pitch session of the top 10 startups from Turkey. And after that, we will have a panel discussion with my colleague and with all judges. All attendees will also ask questions in chat. And I hope that we will hear some VC insights and discuss the investments during the pandemic and other related VC questions. So please sit back, relax, and I hope that this online trial will show you that our unicorn battles are worth your attention, and you will become our regular guests. And I hope that this autumn or winter we will back to your country with our offline events and see everyone in person. Thank you and wish you a pleasant time.
Yeah, thank you, Kate. Thank you, colleagues. So before we'll start the pitch competition, please greet our honored judges who volunteered the valuable time to our event today. Dear judges, please introduce yourself and your funds shortly in 1 minute, pointing to the industry, check size, state, and geographical location of startups you invest in. Probably let's start with Alexander Soroka. Alexander?
Hello, Lena. Hello, everybody. Thank you. So our fund is industry agnostic. Usually we invest from 50 to 250K, and geographically we prefer to invest in the startups which are based in United States or sometimes Europe.
Thank you. So Gilles Farley.
Hi, it's Giles Farley. Hello, everybody. We're delighted to be participating in another event. This is actually my first event as judge, but my colleague Roman Nikitov is a veteran of more than 10 events. And we really appreciate Alexander, Anna, and the Startup Networks team making us part of these events. We've been extremely impressed with the quality of the startups and of the judges and the networking opportunities. Very quickly about us, ICU Ventures is a Kiev, Ukraine, and London, UK-based venture fund. I'm a co-head along with Roman Nikitov, who I mentioned. We invest between $250,000 and $1 million in seed and series